Hello, lovely people. This is Skarest with a new episode of Skarest on Super Mario RPG. Left off last time, we got the frog coin back from Hollow. We're heading back into Mushroom Kingdom. So let's go ahead and get the show on the road. And Mushroom Kingdom Now, I did read an interesting story. Or Best Buy or Game if you're over in the UK, then there's going to be upset stores. Well, Sony decided they're going to kind of break out of that just a little bit. What they're doing is they're going to release some of their games for a price of $50 on day one basis. Now, there are a few caveats to be able to get put a disc I may actually go and buy it. This is happening well with the console, with PlayStation Plus, and a lot of people buying things for the Xbox system. It's just people don't buy them nearly as much as they used to. Okay, so as I was saying, in stores. I don't know exactly what percentage it pre-ordered it. It just takes a while. Bonuses that a lot of the places give, especially if it's just a straight bonus. So here's this deal. rest of them happy, but that's too bad. I personally don't shop at any of those places. But honestly, pretty much anything unless I have a desperate need for a cable or something of that nature, and I have to have it right now. I do most of my shopping online. I do go to CompUSA's on occasion. I go to where when that was released, just maybe a week, if not even that much. Ended up buying quite a few games. I'm not a big fan of how they some games that I'm not sure how it was an error on EA's part. Apparently someone screwed up. More than likely someone just on the website. It's the idea that and someone else just happened to admit to being that bargain bin. The employees may not. With that, as a whole, and honestly, but it doesn't. And then, while this was not stealing, this is something they did. Differences. There's this idea that it has to be a war. This is at the point where they really do need to be replaced. Because of that, connected to it. So all it really is just a matter of what do I have plugged in. That's all gaming is about. I worked for Circuit City at the time. Mac real fast. Because this is taking exceptionally longer than it should in my opinion. Okay, get that finished up. Okay. We're getting pretty lucky here with the HP maxes. This isn't the hardest RPG in the world. I mean, you do get a lot of benefits and a lot of bonuses to try to make it easier, like, for example, the HP maxes that you get and the freebies. These aren't things that you're going to find in your typical RPG-style game, but this game wasn't meant to be a hardcore-style game. A lot of the old RPGs actually aren't nearly as hard as we remember them to be. They're actually quite easy. If you take Chrono Trigger, it's not really that hard of a game. And Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite games there are. But you can level up so early and just get so grotesquely overpowered. And then using the dual techs and things of that nature in Chrono Trigger makes it fairly easy to just kick the crap out of most of the bosses in that game. Some of them are a little bit more difficult, but as a whole, it's just not that hard of a game. Okay. I actually don't remember if he picked up any special abilities. He picked up Thunderbolt. Why haven't we been using that? Well, I'm sure the folks that know this game were sitting here screaming at me about that. So he's got Thunderbolt, and we're just not using it. And that's what happens when I decide to not pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so we got that. Let's use another little Thunderbolt here. And we got that timed well. And they are just wanting to keep dropping things on me, aren't they? That's actually why you have Thunderbolt here. Once again, I don't know why I wasn't thinking about this properly, just my mind was not in the right place, I guess, when it comes to doing this boss. The problem is these new guys get more FP every time they come down. Now, I prefer them to do that because it's easier to fight them that way. Okay, so let's finish this up. A little Thunderbolt. Oh, we didn't get the timing right on that one. Now, also a thing I just remembered recently hearing about is apparently there has been a leak of Halo 4 almost a month before it's due to actually be released. Now, I don't have a hacked 360, so it's nothing I'm going to get involved in, and I also don't personally like taking hacked games anyway. I want the people who make it to get the credit they deserve and get the money they deserve. They spend a lot of work on making that. Okay, so we finished that up. But so hopefully that doesn't hurt Microsoft with that too much. One of the big problems with that, though, is once again, Microsoft doesn't want to release this game on PC because they're afraid of theft. Unfortunately, the game was released on the 360 only, but somehow a copy got out there, and the only way to get it is through massive PC distribution. While it may not be a PC gamer's fault that this happened, we're just hurting ourselves with doing this kind of stuff. We really need to make sure we keep that in mind. If something's wrong with a company or a game, speak about it. Go out and make sure they know that there's an issue. Don't buy the stuff. That's the best way to handle it. Speak with your dollar. If you're not buying it, then they're going to have to correct it. Not a whole lot more they can do about it. But doing any of this kind of stuff that's either borderline dishonest or, in the case of Halo 4, is just blatantly dishonest. It's theft at that point in time. It's just not a good thing. You're really just hurting the rest of us as a whole. Instead of just making yourself look bad, you hurt all of PC gamers, and I don't think people keep that in mind. Is that it's not just about them; it's about all of us. We are grouped together in this gaming culture, and we don't want to just be hurt by people doing things that are just blatantly illegal and wrong. Okay, so we wrapped up Mac here. We got our first star piece, and now the Chancellor will be talking for the next 3 years. We will go ask your grandpa. I don't know if he knows everything, because if he knew everything, he could tell me how to beat this boss right now, and we'd end this. He is the weirdest looking tadpole in the world, isn't he? I'm always your only hope, guys. Like I said, I like talking to Mario. It amuses me. No, we know why you came here. We had to go buy something. Well, there's a good shot because it wasn't here before, and suddenly it was. So we'll be heading towards the Kuro Cerealers here next time. Okay, folks, and this is where I'm going to go ahead and leave you for this episode. I do thank you all for watching. I do ask you to go ahead and like and favorite and subscribe to the channel. Also, there are some other interesting things I've been putting up here very recently, primarily the Brawlers Guild on the PTR currently for World of Warcraft. So if you do play WoW at all or just have an interest in keeping up with the World of Warcraft stuff, go ahead and check that video out. It gives just a quick little preview on what the Brawlers Guild is going to look like. Otherwise, guys, I do thank you all for watching, and enjoy and keep on gaming.